Hello, and welcome to my little corner of the cosmic universe. This is High Priestess Indigo, and I'm back with another read for the collective. So I'm going to start with a prayer. I'm going to pull some subconscious cards, and I will see what deck I'm led to. Almighty God, I thank you. Please allow me to be a clear portal and a clear channel for your Holy Spirit and your divine will. God, I ask that you bless each and every person that comes across this video. You know who they are and where they are on their spiritual journeys and what they need. And God, I ask that you bind and return to sender any and all negative energy, negative entities, evil eye, projection, spell work, black magic, dark magic, hoodoo, voodoo, anything, God, that is not of your purest and highest divine light. These things I ask in Jesus' name. Amen. Ooh, I am so happy it is Friday. It has been a long week. Energetically speaking, that is. Let's see. Picking up a masculine energy. Let's see what we got going on here. Yeah. It's one last card. Thank you, Holy Spirit. All right, let's see. We have address wounds of anger and resentment. Harboring deep-seated anger or resentment towards others, oneself, or a higher power, which can prevent healing and spiritual growth. Needing to heal a rejection wound. Stems from experiences of being excluded, dismissed, or unaccepted, leaving emotional scars that challenges one's sense of belonging and self-worth. Address wound of broken ideals. Facing the disillusionment of deeply held beliefs or ideals leading to a crisis of faith or purpose. Needing to heal an envy wound. Feelings of resentment or bitterness towards others' successes, possessions, or qualities, reflecting a deep-seated sense of inadequacy or unworthiness within oneself and a tendency to compete and compare rather than celebrate and collaborate. Address wound or moral injury. Suffering from a deep conflict between personal values and actions taken or witnessed, often seen in military veterans or individuals who have experienced ethical dilemmas. And then we have needing to heal from karmic blockages, obstacles resulting from past actions and choices affecting one's present circumstances. And with the subconscious cards, these can be past or present what this person needs to heal on the subconscious level. So, yeah, this is a general read, so please only take what resonates. It is like eating fish. Eat the meat, leave the bones. And I am being led to the graffiti decks because my spirit team knows I love these cards. It's just so much. There's so much to get from these cards. Thank you, Holy Spirit. Heart of Gold. Stolen Spotlight. Tight Spot. Lazy Lover. Uninvited Guest. Dirty Little Secret. Slow Motion Fights. Love language discovered. Sea lioning. Resignation. Hypnotic. Sacrifice. Having faith. Take several seats. Cyberbully. Sniper bullet. Double standards. Sabotage at work. Spiritual revolution. Solid foundation. Foundations. Radiant heart or radiant health. Oh, see radiant heart on that one. So I'm going to go ahead and get this reading started. This reading is for a masculine energy. A divine masculine. Yay. Hey. Hey, how you doing, divine masculine? I love when I get readings for divine masculines. Like I said, I feel like you guys get overlooked a lot in the readings. I feel like a lot of the readers always read a lot for the feminine energy and not enough for the masculine energy. So I'm always really excited when there's a divine masculine. This is a divine masculine that is like what I'm hearing is this is a divine masculine that got his swag back. You got your swag back. I feel like you got your swag back from a karmic feminine who was quite literally trying to steal your spotlight. This is somebody that was taking advantage of the fact that you have a heart of gold. You are an earth angel. Your heart, you got a heart of gold here, divine masculine. And this karmic feminine quite literally was taking advantage of this was somebody that was trying to kind of stuff you in the background so that they could shine off of your energy and your light and your resources. This is somebody that really they had no good intentions for you from the moment you met them. Believe it or not, this was somebody that was sent in as a sniper to take you out from the dark side. I don't know if you knew that, but yeah. This person was sent in basically to keep you from progressing, keep you from elevating, keep you from moving forward, keep you from your spiritual abundance, keep you from stepping into your divinity, and keep you from stepping into your spiritual work and your spiritual journey. This was somebody that was doing some craziness behind your back in a lot of ways. This is somebody that I feel like in the front facing, this is somebody that appeared like they love you, like they cared about you, that they were your, biggest supporter, your greatest cheerleader. But in actuality, this is somebody who behind your back was carrying on smear campaigns and was doing constant things to undermine your work and to stop you and keep you stagnant. This is somebody who honestly believed that they had you under some kind of witchery, hypnotic spell. Excuse me, spiritual burp. This is somebody that thought you were too naive, too trusting, too loving to figure out what they were really up to. But what I'm being told is what this karmic feminine never really took into account was the fact that you are a man of faith. You have a very strong, established relationship with the Most High God. And I feel like this has been since you were a child. You were usually unsensitive and very highly in tune child. And I feel like you begin, I'm seeing a young boy talking to his spirit team when he was a child. And I'm seeing people kind of like, who is he talking to? And people didn't understand that you were already tapped in. You had to kind of rediscover that part of yourself being in this relationship with this karmic feminine because I feel like somewhere in there, not that your family squashed your connection to the Most High God, but I just feel like you were kind of, you know how families do when they don't really understand what is going on. Not that they thought you was crazy, but they didn't have a point of reference for it, so they really wasn't sure how to take it. And so I feel like somewhere in there you kind of started hiding that part of yourself. You started kind of dimming your own light because you kind of wanted to, be more, I guess, more integrated into your environment in that sense. But that part of you never really died or went anywhere. It was more or less dormant. And so, really, being in this relationship with this karmic feminine is what really kind of pushed you back inwards into yourself. And it really led to you basically redeveloping and reestablishing a very, very powerful relationship with the Most High God. You know, as a result of this, you were able to get yourself out of this tight spot, which was basically, you were under constant spiritual warfare. You were under constant spiritual attack. And I feel like what it took was what I'm really getting a sense of. It kind of gives me like you were somewhere you weren't supposed to be at the right time is, and I'm not meaning that in a negative way, but I mean like it's one of those, serendipitous type of situations where, like, say you're supposed to be on your way to work, but there's a car accident that happens on the street that you're on, and you have to go a couple of streets over. And when you go a couple of streets over, you wind up stopping into a coffee shop. And then when you go into this coffee shop, you happen to run into your significant other and the person that they're cheating on you with. It feels like one of those kind of situations where you stumbled upon this karmic feminine's dirty little secret, something that she had been hiding. This is somebody that had been cheating on you with somebody else, but the narrative that was going on behind your back was that you were the one that was stepping out of the relationship, but all the time it was this karmic feminine that was actually the one that was cheating. I don't know why I'm getting that scenario, but it is something like as simple as, like, yeah, you literally was on your way to work. There was a car accident on your main street that you normally take. You took another street over, saw a cute little coffee house, and decided to stop in for a cup of coffee on your way to work, and then boom, there she was, caught. You had already made a lot of sacrifices for this relationship. As a matter of fact, I'm really getting the sense that you really had sacrificed a lot of yourself in this relationship. So this is why now that you are outside of this relationship, now that you have surrendered this relationship and left it, and I do mean you really did pull a resignation, you know, now you're in this radiant health energy. You're elevating, your mind is clear, you are seeing things with a clarity that you've never seen before. You just feel very tapped in. Whoever you are, divine masculine, you feel like you have this very pure-hearted, childlike energy about you, that even with everything that you were dealing with this karmic feminine, you never lost that. You never lost that purity of your heart. You never lost that purity of love for people in doing good in the world. And I'm also really getting the sense of, since you walked away and been away from this karmic feminine, you've been elevating at a rapid pace. I see somebody that is very, they're like, you have another big major spiritual promotion that you're getting ready to walk into. And I feel like the next promotion that you walk into is going to be an unlocking of your divine mission. Like, you have a big mission here. Yeah, I see you in hibernation right now. You're kind of sequestered away. You're being kind of shielded and protected by your spirit team and the Most High God, because you're in the process of building this solid foundation for this next part of your spiritual evolution. Like I said, you're getting ready to step into a major divine spiritual purpose. I feel this very clearly. Like it is going to be very profound. And I'm hearing the words, it's going to take the world by storm, whatever it is. So I'm not sure what it is exactly. I'm not being shown that, but it's going to affect a lot of people in a very positive way. You are quite literally going through your own version of the Harlem Renaissance. You know, you're going through a spiritual revolution. You're going through this outpouring of just, I'm just seeing light just exploding from your heart chakra. Like it's this beautiful divine radiant light that I'm seeing. It's like this, but it's even brighter. It's like this, but it's just like a supernova of energy. Meanwhile, this person from your past who is kind of hiding in the shadows, you know, trying to engage you in her version of a slow motion fight. You know, this is somebody that is not wanting to kind of relinquish your energy. So this feels like this person is kind of like, I'm seeing somebody silently beat against this large fortress of a door. And it's like, you know, one of those big, huge, like doors, almost like you would see on a castle, where it's just fortified. It's like, you know, 6 feet thick. It's steel, metal, rebars enforcing the wood. Whoever's knocking on it, the people on the other side can't hear them. But this is what this karmic feminine is doing right now. She is literally on the side of this door and she's banging with all her might. And meanwhile, in the inside of this, you know, fortified fortress that is your heart and your energy right now, you're in celebration. It's like people are in the inside and they're like, there's streamers and there's like people throwing wreaths and, you know, people are dancing in the town square and it's it's like there's food and wine and drinks are being poured and, you know, all desserts and all of this wonderful stuff, and this person's on the outside trying to get in. But no. she I'm hearing the song by Little Richard, uh keep on knocking but you can't get in. That's the song that is kind of like this person is knocking but they can't get in. You're being divinely protected. You're being divinely guided right now. You know, so this person is quite literally trying to do anything they can to get your attention. This is somebody that I feel like is cyberbullying you, but you're not actually paying attention, if that makes sense. Like this is somebody that is doing all kind of escalating posts, slandering you, things that they feel like is going to get underneath your skin or get your attention, and you're just not even paying attention. You don't even check this person's social media. You don't um, read any text messages or any emails that come from this person. You quite literally has to. I'm seeing that you literally have this person blocked. Like this person is blocked. So they're really railing to themselves, them and their ego. You know, this is somebody that is very, you know, narcissistic in a certain sense. This is definitely somebody that is very narcissistic in a lot of ways. This is somebody that is now having being forced to take several seats because this is somebody that is under a lot of karmic debt and they're under divine judgment, as well as this is somebody that is publicly falling from grace because I'm getting the sense when you caught this person, I feel like you didn't necessarily go out of your way to like tell people or to, you know, basically shame this person. I just get the sense that it just somehow your what I'm being told is your spirit team revealed it. Your spirit team is petty. Your spirit team revealed it. You didn't even have to say anything. They made sure that somebody close to you knew the truth, and then it just spread from there. I hate to say that, but yeah, um, Our spirit teams are very petty in that way. Trust me, mine is very petty too. So and so now, like I said, this person is wanting to show back up in your life as an uninvited guest, but you're being divinely protected, you know, because this is somebody that is really not interested in growing, they refuse to work on themselves, you know, they're considered a lazy lover because this is somebody that is not interested in elevating. And like I said, this was somebody that was honestly sent in to try to destroy you, you know, and that didn't work. So now this is somebody, like I said, they're cyberbullying you. They're trying to aggressively troll you online. This is somebody that is online complaining about being treated, to double standards. Why is it that when men cheat, women, men cheat all the time and they're not, rallied against this hard, but then when a woman cheats, it's just like everybody's acting like it's the end of the world. Like, oh my God, like this is her energy right now. And yeah, honey, I mean, this is this. Unfortunately, it's the society we live in. Women are judged more harshly for cheating than men are. It's the reality of that's just the way it is. Not saying it's right. I'm just saying that's the way it is. And as a woman, you know this. So, meanwhile, like I said, you can't be bothered. You're this. You're like I'm seeing like somebody that's like this happy-go-lucky guy now, even more so now that you have your full energy back that has been quite literally snatched away by your spirit team from this karmic feminine in your past. You're discovering things about yourself that like you like it's kind of giving me somebody that's discovering hidden talents about themselves, things that make you tick, the books you like to read, movies that you like you're discovering new hobbies even, you're just really doing a great job at self-care right now. So congratulations on that. Whoever you are, divine masculine, you're doing a really good job of your self-care and taking care of yourself. You're, I see you a man that's, exercising, eating healthy, you're sleeping well, you're taking time out to replenish yourself. You're doing things that elevate you energetically and keep you centered. Like you're doing a good job. And that's also helping a lot in keeping you like insulated from this crazy karmic feminine from your past, cuz this is somebody that wants attention. At this point, this person will do anything to get your attention. This is the kind of person, I hate to say it, and I like quite literally saw it in my mind's eye. Like this is the person that would literally run into your car on the road on purpose if they thought that it would mean that you guys would actually have a conversation. Yeah. This is also somebody. Um. Yeah. This karmic feminine from your past is a hot mess. This is somebody that is engaged, like as a form of self-soothing right now. This person is spiraling out of control. This is somebody that is swinging that thing. Like they are out here flinging it up right now. This is somebody that is trying to convince themselves that they can do better than you. So they're trying to prove it, you know. And really, all they're doing is just going from one toxic person to the next, who resonate on the same energetic level as she does. This is also somebody that's dealing with some entity attachments right now. Like I said, they were dealing with entity attachments when you guys were together. But now that you're not around and these entities don't have your energy to feast off of, this is somebody that is quite literally being tormented by these entities that are attached to her. Oh, it ain't no fun when the rabbit got the gun. Before, these were her pals. This was somebody that was real comfortable with their demons. They was like bosom buddies with them. And now that the there she's not feeding them the kind of energy that they want, these things have turned on her. The sad part is, unbeknownst to you, this karmic feminine has a long MO of this. Like this person, and I feel like when you met her, she put on a good front, But this is somebody that's really damaged. They've been damaged since their childhood, and they just masked it and hid it well. And I feel like you knew a good deal of her story, but I feel like she was almost kind of dismissive about it. Like, oh, it's not that, like she dismissed it as though she was over it, but in actuality, she's not. This is somebody that is profoundly broken, you know. And they really felt like they had hit the lottery when they met you, because they really felt like, oh, even better, I won't even have to work on myself. I can just ride his spiritual coattails into abundance, and I won't have to do any work on myself. They're finding out that that was not the case. So this is somebody that is they're very upset with you, because now they're having to face parts of themselves that they quite literally don't want to, they're still trying to run from themselves. This person is still trying to run from themselves. This is why this person is engaging in these flings, because they quite literally don't want to face the ending of the relationship and the fact that they know that you're gone, like gone, gone, and they don't want to have to face themselves. Because honestly, these subconscious wounds are really this karmic feminines, you know. These are this is where this karmic feminine is sitting at on the subconscious level. This is somebody that is full of a lot of anger and resentment. They're feeling rejected. This is somebody that definitely has broken ideas, because they don't want to have to change their mindset. They don't want to have to change the way that they've shown up in the world, even though they're starting to realize that the way that they've shown up in the world isn't really working for them. But this is somebody that is like, I'm gonna ride this bitch till the wheels fall off. In terms of this, I'm hearing a very arrogant, I'm in charge of my life. I do whatever I want to do. Is that so? And when you have that kind of attitude, God will let you continue on in that energy until you hit destruction, which is where she's heading. Yeah, this is somebody that has a lot of their thinking is not I think you saw this in the relationship, but this person's thinking is not based in a very rational. This is somebody that might be suffering from, not might be, but you might have seen traces of it when you guys were together. But this is definitely somebody that has a mental health issues. They don't have a very good grips on this person's thinking is just very distorted. Like, this is not somebody that, I hate to say, like, this is the kind of person that this if they say the grass is green, even though you objectively know grass is green, you would still find yourself wanting to go outside and double check that the grass is green. Yeah. Because this is somebody that, like, you just can't really trust anything they say. Nothing they say seems legitimate at this. And this is also somebody that was very much of a social climber, and a bit of a gold digger. This is why this person really honed in on you even more so than the fact that this person was sitting in, as a sniper. But this person quite literally saw the spiritual abundance in your energy. And like I said, they felt like they hit the jackpot. So now that this, like I said, this person is going through a lot of chaos in their life right now. And they're spiraling fast in the path of destruction. Oh God, you know, I pray this is not the case, but don't be surprised if you get a call from one of her friends or family that says this person, something extreme happened. I don't wish this on this person, but that's what I'm being told. Because this is somebody that is just like, they're tap dancing. This karmic feminine is tap dancing on a ledge in stiletto heels, and they're not very good at tap dancing. That's Let me put it that way. They're engaging in a lot of behavior, and they're in a lot of places they have no business being, with people they have no business being around right now. Like, they think they're about a certain life, but the people that they are around are even more ruthless and yeah, even more out there than she is. This is somebody that is going through a complete, like, their life is stagnant. There is no growth there. All growth left with you. All movement left with you. So this person, like, as I say, this is yeah, it's not good over there, you know. Because to her right now, she feels so rejected, you know. I feel like, you know, she's in this kind of victimhood of everybody in my life is a no show. Everybody in my life leaves me. Well, they leave you because you're desperately toxic, you know. The fact that you were able to be in this relationship for as long as you was is really a testament to the spiritual warfare you were under, because nobody, not even the karmic masculines that this person is dealing with on the sexual level, they don't want to be like, they don't want to be messed up with her like that. Like, these are people that are literally just using her for, you know, a release. Meanwhile, you know, you're hitting a home run. Your life is on the up and up. Like I said, you are going into spiritual elevation. You are going into a winning streak. You're going into your spiritual, like the best spiritual part of your life, you know. You're getting ready to head into spiritual retirement, but also you're getting ready to step into a major spiritual, like I say, whatever spiritual job or spiritual mission that you're about to embark on. It's gonna put you front and center, but it's also gonna really, it's gonna bring in a lot of financial wealth. You about to have some serious money, and you're gonna have a supportive circle, a real supportive circle, a real soul tribe that is going to be helping you with this mission, as well as, um oh, I'm hearing your divine feminine, your divine counterpart is going to be part of this new soul contract that's coming in. It's going to be part of your supportive circle. That's a little bit down the line though. I'm getting, like, maybe not immediately, but I'm getting that once you start getting introduced to your soul tribe, shortly thereafter, you're gonna meet your divine feminine somewhere in this soul tribe. That's what I'm getting off of that. Meanwhile, you got your past person over here trying to do lip service. They want to come back. They're blocked. Archangel Michael himself is blocking this. This woman is so blocked from your energy. She's so blocked from you. This is why she's just out here kind of doing this weird, frustrated, you know, banging on the proverbial spiritual door trying to get back in. But you have moved on. You're, like I said, you're elevating. Your mindset is definitely elevated, you know. You are really in this beautiful, beautiful energy. And like I said, you have this pure, beautiful heart of gold that is going to be of great use to the Most High God. And it's going to really, you're really going to touch the heart and souls of a lot of people in a very, very positive way. It's going to be very profound, very profound. I don't know what it is, but I just know that I'm just seeing you standing, speaking to a lot of people. It's kind of giving me the image of in the Bible when Jesus would talk to the people, to the multitudes, and he would kind of stand up on like that rock, like a cliff, and he would speak out over a bunch of people, and the people would be smiling and, you know, praising God. That's the image I'm getting. Is like you're gonna be helping a lot of people, a lot of people. Well, whoever you are, congratulations, because you have beautiful energy. You're in a great place. Like I say, you're doing a good job on your self care, taking time out for yourself, taking good care of yourself, nurturing yourself. You know, spending a lot of time in prayer with God and really tapping into the downloads that you're getting, because like I said, you're being built up right now, because the next phase of your life is going to be very, very important because of your spiritual mission. But whoever you are, I'm rooting for you. I hope I get to be part of your soul tribe, because these are the kind of people that people just love being around, because you just have such a beautiful radiant light, and you're a good person. And that really does show throughout this read, like that you really are a very good person. So whoever you are, I'm rooting for you. And congratulations on the next, awesome adventure that you're getting ready to embark on spiritually. And yeah, and the incoming soul tribe in your divine feminine. So much for this person in the past. They have their own life lessons, and you have really released this. You released it to God. It is the thing of the past. So congratulations. But that is the message. Be blessed.